Hi, welcome to Nervous TV, and today we'll be looking at the Godzilla and Kong battle packs for Kong and Scar King, and Shimo versus Godzilla. So, now these battle packs I recently got, and I'm still on the hunt for the other figures. So let's get into it, starting with the Kong versus Scar King pack. Specifically, starting with the figures. Let me grab those. So here we have Kong. This is the Kong from the battle pack, where he has his beast glove, and it's an okay figure, just it's okay compared to all the other figures. It's probably the least good one in the battle packs, and I will definitely, because of all the red and yellow paint on the figure, I will definitely be picking up the regular figure that has all the plain. But you can definitely, if you look close enough, you can see. You probably won't be able to, it won't pick up, but they have you can kind of see all the other scar details that they put onto the figure. So that was the Kong. Then now let's grab the Scar King, which is the best figure in this specific battle pack. And here it is. Even though the head is weird on Scar King, it's actually kind of accurate to what's on the box. So here he is, and this is his tool called Whip Slash, that has special cool play feature with this, where if you go here, see where the serpent head of the Whip Slash is? If you unplug that, you can take it off, grab the peg you put into this, put it in his hand with the hole, and then you can actually make him use the figure. Can you make him use the whip? Like he will most likely in the movie. Okay, so yeah, that's a really good figure. Now, for this battle pack specifically, we'll be moving on to the cardboard set backgrounds. These, they're okay. They're very fragile though, and if you might be able to easily knock them down. Like they've constantly fallen from me, but I rebuilt them. We'll start with the crystals. So this set specifically comes with 2 cardboard crystals, and they're the sturdiest in the actual set. Now here comes the part where things get fragile. So we have 2 of these, which are background pieces with lava waterfalls from what we see in the trailer being Scar King's lair, where he lives with all the other Kongs. But yeah, they're very fragile, and they're okay. Now we will be moving on to the Godzilla versus Shimo battle pack. Okay, we'll be starting with Godzilla. Here's the Godzilla one where he's now evolved. He has extra spike details and all that. It's it's pretty good. The only issue I have is the head right here, where if you look, the eyes and mouth paint are weird. Like the eyes are overly big compared to one of the Godzilla figures that came in the Godzilla vs. Kong battle packs. See where that looks a little more accurate? That one, the eyes are painted white, but I'm glad I got this one because when I looked at all the other ones in the store, there's one pack that had no paint on the teeth. I could see from, because of the box, as you see right here, has clear area. Yeah. So, and he also comes with, let me grab it. He comes with his new heat ray that he had, which is the which it was originally called the atomic blast. Now heat ray and how you put it in. You grab this, see the peg in there. There's a hole in the top of the mouth that you stick this in, and then you can do that, and it looks like he's blasting. And I also like the extra detail where it's like pouring, like kind of like on the sides. It's really cool, and it actually stays in. So now moving on to another villain in this movie, we have Shimo, which is a pretty good figure, and this is what he looks like. So it's an okay figure. He has a cool tailpiece. His little blue accents. This is the battle pack version, so they all have different paint, but it's the same model pretty much as the ones you get in the normal figures. So if you look, these crystal parts are kind of see-through on the spine. His jaw opens up all the way like that, and if you look in there, you can also see the hole that you will put his blast piece in, which is where is it? Let me find it quickly. Oh yeah. It's right here. Wait. Fell. Okay. Can't find it right now, but it's basically like it's basically like this, but it's called the Frostbite Blast, and it has a more of a similar model to the one Godzilla has. This piece right here is the Atomic Blast from my other Godzilla, from Godzilla vs. Kong, but it basically, you do the same thing. It can get a little loose though, but basically you do the exact same thing you do for the Godzilla by putting the blast piece in the mouth and you close the jaw. So, now that we figured that out, let's move on to the cardboard pieces. Yeah, the cardboard pieces here. So let's start with the crystals. Let me grab them. Okay, so we get blue crystals in this pack, pretty much the exact same as the purple. And this set piece, we get two pieces that actually connect together, and it's a bone cage where they will most likely have like a fight in. So let me get that ready before. Okay, so I just dropped it. Okay, so it looks like that, and you just put them together. Also very fragile, but it's a lot more detailed, I guess, a little bit and cooler than the Godzilla ones, but they're both also really great. And also forgot to mention that in the Kong pack, it comes with, which also comes in all the other like solo figures for Kong. He also has the new design for the Heave. I actually prefer this design better than the one in the Godzilla vs. Kong stuff. Even though this has less paint on it, but that was really just plastic and then like one piece of paint on it. It's a lot more like design than just a little kind of like box kind of, but that's just my opinion. And yeah, that is the stuff for the Godzilla and Kong packs. These will be I'm trying to find the other figures, like and once I do, I will get the review to you. The one I'm trying to find right now is specifically the Suko and Titanus Doug figure. And let me just quickly do this quickly. But yeah, basically overall the figures are pretty good, and that I am excited for this film. But remember, releases March 29th. Once I see it, during March I plan to hopefully do a review on it, along with other stuff happening in March. And basically, that's it. Thank you, and goodbye.